The Bravest Baby is the first segment in the 13th and penultimate Rugrats episode, and I didn't love it very much. I think it's got a pretty decent message about bravery, but I kind of feel like they've done this so many times with Chuckie. The only difference is that it's Tommy who's not feeling very brave. I guess maybe it was a good thing that they were showing that somebody who's ordinarily brave can occasionally be overcome with bouts of fear, but at the same time, it didn't make the narrative any more interesting, and a lot of it is within imaginative play, and I don't personally like that, so that didn't appeal to me either. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is that there are some good things about it, but for me personally, I don't care about a lot of it, and we've also done the bravery thing so many times. Giving it the Tommy angle was a slight difference, but not enough to engage me. Basically, Tommy is starting to feel quite fearful, but he's also quite unsure about how he feels because one minute he's saying everything's fine, but then we can see his mind working over time and the panic setting in. So actually, the way that they are portraying this fear and anxiety, I think is actually very well done. And Angelica's having fun with this and putting them to the test and making them spit on the merry-go-round and going through these dirty pipes. And Phil and Lil, to their credit, were in their element, particularly in the dirty pipe. And I think having Phil and Lil in it made it a little bit more interesting, at least for me, because I love them. But honestly, I feel like it just didn't have that much to offer. Had this been the first ever time they'd looked at the bravery aspect, then it would have been, I think, pretty decent, minus the imaginative play for me. But we've had this so many times with Chuckie, and we've had the other characters helping Chuckie be brave so many times that they're basically just bringing that back with this, but with Tommy. So it's not that interesting to me. I didn't hate it. There's nothing specifically wrong with it. But 9 seasons in, we've done the bravery thing so many times. And I guess that's why they decided to go with Tommy, so that it's slightly different. And I do appreciate that. And as I said, I do think the fact that Tommy was saying, yes, everything's fine, and then things would start to slide again, and then he'd gain back some bravery, and then it would start to slide away from him again, I think was very well done. So it's not all bad. But for me personally, having binged watched 9 seasons, and having seen them done bravery a lot, and coupled with the quite a lot of imaginative play, for me, this just wasn't a very good episode.